Hi, this is Dave Portfleet from the web team. Today we're going to talk about creating short URLs as an alternative to using Google Analytics. So the first thing we need to do is go to gvsu.edu/s. Here you can just log in with your GVSU network username and password. View is going to look a little different than mine. I see every short URL that's been created, but when you first log in here, this area down below will be blank. And to create a new short URL, just click New URL from the top right here. Two reasons why you might want to create a short link. One, the link for your page or file might be very, very long, and it's kind of hard to put that in print material or even in email, and it's difficult for people to remember really long links like that. So you may want to just make it a little shorter and easy to remember. Is maybe you just want tracking on that URL. You want to know how many times it was clicked over time, if people came from Facebook to view it, or how many people came from Twitter, things like that. So short URL does two things. One, it makes links shorter, and it also provides you some statistics on tracking. So the first thing it asks for here is title, and this is just for your reference. So this can be anything you'd like to type. And in this case, I'm going to just write "This is a test." Let's say version 4. And then website address. This is the original URL that you want to shorten. In this case, I'm going to use a page on the web team site that the title is "This is a really long title for a -32.htm." This isn't so easy to remember, and it doesn't look so great on an email if I were to send this out. So I'm just going to copy this and come back over to the short URL page, and I'm going to paste it here. So the next thing is descriptions or notes. This is again just for your reference. If you want to write a detailed description of why you're creating this short link, you can right here. The next option is set the short URL as active or inactive. You just probably want to leave it on active. If for some reason in the future you don't want people to have this short URL anymore, you can come back to it, edit it, and choose inactive. But we're just going to leave it on active for now, and I'm going to hit submit. I'll be back to the page with a list of all the short links I've created, and there's the one at the top I just created. This is a test, and this is my new short URL. Now, we're trying to make this as short as possible, so it's just gvsu.edu/s/zp. So again, this may not be the best way if you want some catchy URL that's easy to remember. There's another way to create that within your CMS, but this is just making it as short as possible. Over time, as people click on that link, you can see different statistics. Let's go to one that's been out there a while and we've gotten some clicks on. This one about a news story about the surplus store. Looks like it got over 5,000 visits. And we can click on stats here at the far right, and we can see different statistics about this link. First of all, you'll notice you do get a QR code after you create a short URL, so if you wanted to put that on print material, you could, and just click it to get a very large printable version of that QR code. Next we'll see when it was created on, how many unique clicks, how many total clicks, how many people scanned the QR code, how many people mentioned it on Twitter, how many people shared it on Facebook, liked it on Facebook, how many comments you got. So you see there's quite a lot of statistics here in just this quick snapshot. And as I started off saying, this might be a good alternative to analytics because Google Analytics is quite robust and there's a lot of digging and data mining to find exactly what's going on. So this might be a better way to capture some quick statistics about any links you want to create. So if we continue scrolling down, you'll see clicks over the past 24 hours, clicks in the past 30 days, and then this is nice. This is a refer information, so this is where people came from to get to your page. So we see quite a lot of clicks on Facebook or from Facebook. We got links from LinkedIn and looks like Twitter and even gvsu.edu. So we see quite a bit of information just from this short URL creator. As I said before, this is the very shortest URL we can create on gvsu.edu, but if you want this to be more friendly, if you go to your CMS admin area, I'm just going to log into CMS4 here, and on the left-hand side you'll see short URLs, and this one actually allows you, if you add a new one, it actually allows you to name it. So we can put in a title, choose the content page that we want to link people to, or you can link to a file in your file manager. But let's say we want to link to this new staff orientation page, and we just want the URL to be /webteam/new-staff. And then we hit submit. And then this is just like short URL. People can just type in /webteam/new-staff and get to this page, and you'll also be able to see stats over time, and it's the exact same stats we saw with short URL. So two great alternatives to Google Analytics for tracking links.